Hello everyone, I'm Stevanus Dewangga, the 6th semester student of Chinese Literature major from STBA PIA, Medan, Indonesia. It's an honor for me to deliver a brief explanation about the research that I've done, entitled The Ability to Master Chinese Language Improves Self-Quality and Competitiveness in Indonesia. Indonesia is a country that pays great attention to education. This statement can be proven as one of the visions of Indonesia, which is to develop the nation's intellectual life, is clearly stated in the 4th paragraph of the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia. Furthermore, in the realizations of that vision, the Constitution is then strengthened by the Article 28C verse 1, that every person has the right to develop themselves through the fulfillment of basic needs, and is entitled to education and to benefit from science and technology, arts and culture, in order to improve the quality of life and for the welfare of mankind, as well as the Article 31, verse 1 and 2, that every citizen has the right for education, and the government shall establish and conduct a national educational system which shall be regulated by the law.
This great dream has deep-rooted in every Indonesian citizen's heart. As the status quo, we can read a lot of articles regarding about many parents from all social classes trying their best to send their beloved children to good schools and universities, and how children living in the villages across Indonesia trying their best to overcome lots of difficulties, such as the substandard infrastructures, in order to attain a good education. All those efforts are done with the hope to have a brighter and steady life in the future. And not to forget, we as Indonesians have the obligation to propose helpful ideas and provide valuable contributions to the nation.
Education is indeed important. However, we need to look forward to what kind of education that suits, follows the current situation, and is needed by every individual. As the time goes by, especially in this globalization era, the ability to master other languages apart from our own mother language is definitely important. Now comes another question to what language we need to learn. The answer is Chinese.
Firstly, we cannot deny how China is getting more and more powerful and influential in recent years, and the fact that Chinese people are everywhere in the world. Therefore, learning Chinese is literally beneficial. According to Accredited Language Services, an organization founded in 1983 based in New York, which provides translation and transcription services, stated that Chinese is the most spoken language worldwide, with an amount of 955 million people. In terms of economy, according to Indonesia Investment Coordinating Board, or BPKM, Indonesia and China have a very close relation. Moreover, China is the 3rd country with the most investment in Indonesia. Some economists even predict that China might be the first one in upcoming years. In terms of tourism, there are 1,340,716 Chinese tourists in total went to Indonesia in 2016. In terms of art and culture, the governor of North Sumatra, Mr. Insinyur Haji Tengku Eri Nuradi MSE, had also ever gone to China. To be specific, Tsinghua University at Beijing, to attend some short courses about Chinese language and cultures. This clearly shows how strong the cooperation and bonds that Indonesia and China have created. However, there are just 600 Indonesian guides in 2014 and 900 in 2015 who are able to speak Chinese. Therefore, the only way is to promote Chinese study in Indonesia, not only to help Indonesia, but also to strengthen both countries in other sectors.
There are some solutions that we can implement to expand Chinese study in Indonesia. The first one is scholarship. Universities in Indonesia can offer scholarships to those excellent students in attracting more people to study Chinese. In addition, the government can also make a visit to the Confucius Institute or universities in China in building more cooperations, such as students exchange. As the result, they need to come back to Indonesia and dedicate themselves to the education sectors of Indonesia. The second one is the creations of non-governmental organizations and research institutions in Chinese for lecturers, students, and for the Chinese learners. These groups are created with the missions to conduct seminars, charity classes, discussions, and even research in Chinese towards a better way in learning and spreading Chinese to more people. The third one is trainings. Those professors and students who have done their degree studies in China can make trainings for those people who would like to learn Chinese. Those are all the explanations about the research that I've done. Thank you and see you.